Interrupting your regularly scheduled programming. Don't touch that dial. 1980s style montage of scenic cities and smart devices. This is Smart Homes of the Blind and Fabulous.
Hello, I'm your host, Robert Millions, tech entrepreneur known worldwide, and you're tuned in to Smart Homes of the Blind and Fabulous. Today, we will be visiting many people across the great state of Alabama and learning what they have in their households to make life easier for them. Let's stop in a local kitchen right now.
Hello and welcome to the
Jill.
Worcester residence, where you'll find a world of smart devices. First up, we have our smart air fryer. It is made by Corsari and it can be controlled with an app or by your Alexa. Alexa, turn on Hammond.
Okay. At what temperature?
350 degrees.
Preheating Hammond to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa, turn off Hammond.
Okay.
Next up, we have our Instapot Smart Wi-Fi. This device does many things. It can be a slow cooker, it can be a pressure cooker, it can steam, it can do everything but clean your home. Alexa, rice cook with chef.
Sorry, I couldn't understand, but I may have a few recommendations. Do you want to try the sous chef? It's rated 2.9 stars by over
Alexa,
300...
stop. Alexa, cook rice with chef.
Starting rice. 12 minutes.
And there you go. She's going to prepare us a sumptuous dinner of rice. Alexa, stop chef.
Okay.
Next, but certainly not least, in a good British home, one must have a nice cup of hot tea. And I must go get a cup. Oh, thank you. Butler?
Yes, darling.
And here we have our basic Amazon microwave. Just pop in the little cup, close the little door, and press our Alexa Ask button. Alexa,
Sorry, the button tennis skill is no longer available. You can
Alexa,
find...
microwave for 30 seconds. Alexa, turn on microwave for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Alexa, stop microwave.
Okay.
And as you can see, our darling Alexa will work perfectly as long as you can speak her Alexa language. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And now that our dinner has been completely created and done, we must announce to the family it is time to eat. Alexa, Send an announcement.
What's the announcement?
Dinner is served.
Announcing.
Amazon Alexa, now. Announcement from Michael's Nerd Echo Dot. Dinner is served.
Dinner is served.
Wasn't that just simply fabulous? Let's continue on our journey throughout Alabama and find out how Bill is keeping his house secure.
After a long day, snack is in order.
Bill.
Computer, microwave for 5 seconds.
Microwaving for 5 seconds.
7:50 p.m. and 56 seconds.
Oh boy, that is hot! Oh man,
Bill drops
I
the
made a
plate.
mess. Computer, have Rosie vacuum the kitchen.
Okay, here's our robot home. Would you like to tell Scruffy to mop when Rosie is done?
Yes.
Robotic vacuum starts up.
Waiting on Rosie. Okay, Rosie will vacuum the kitchen. Scruffy will mop afterward.
Gotta love technology. Oh man, it has been a long day. I'm so glad I'm home.
Bill relaxes in his living room.
Computer, set security system to stay.
Okay, here's Vivid.Smart Home. Complete. Okay, arming your security system stay.
Security system flashes and arms.
Oh man, I think somebody's here. Computer, intruder alert.
Lights turn dark red.
Resistance is futile. Time to die.
Bill walks around the room looking for noise.
Whew. That was a close one. Computer, all is clear.
That was a close one, Captain.
Lights fade to green.
Let's enjoy the night. Computer, turn on Apple TV.
The Apple TV turns on.
Wasn't that just fabulous?
Fabulous appears on screen.
Let's continue on to an office space in Alabama and see how they're automating their lives with Alexa.
Let's see if we have anything good here to eat.
Cassandra using an Echo Show.
Alexa, what am I holding?
Let's see.
Alexa scans a can of food.
Try moving your item slowly left or right. It looks like a 365 by Whole Foods Market product. I read the following words. 365 organic garbanzo beans, Onzo.
No.
It's not the right description.
Alexa, what am I holding?
Let's see. Try moving your item slowly up or down.
She rotates the can of green beans.
It looks like Del Monte green beans.
Shan with an Instapot.
Ooh, I got me some beef tips, some carrots, and potatoes, and some other secret ingredients. Can't wait till it get ready.
1 hour later.
Oh my, it's 3:30. I need to, I forgot to turn off my Instapot.
She opens an app.
Hold on. It's off now.
Tiffany with a robot vacuum cleaner, relaxed.
Tiffany, Don't you supposed to be working?
I'm cleaning.
Tiffany at her desk.
Oh, I'm so glad today is over with. Thank God it's Friday.
Alexa, turn the lights off.
Okay.
Lights turn off.
Wow, what incredible footage we just saw right there. I would dare say it was fabulous.
The word appears.
Let's continue on and see what's cooking in a different kitchen. I bet there's some very moist chicken.
I'd like to tell you about my favorite gadget in the kitchen that's high-tech.
Mary.
I just recently purchased it, and it has become top on my list. It is, I think it's pronounced sous vide. I don't speak French, so I'm sorry. I apologize to anybody that does. To describe, they come in all different sizes. They come in for the home, and they come in for businesses. This is a device that chefs actually use in their kitchens and restaurants. So anyway, all I've got is I've got a big stock pot, and I filled it with water, and I fastened the sous vide on the back, and it's got a round clamp on the back, and then also an adjustment for up and down in the water. I got this one all the way down in the water, and it's clamped to my pot. I did that ahead of time just to save time. And then I have pulled a very large chicken breast out of the freezer, and it's still frozen. And I put it in a Ziploc bag, just your regular Ziploc bags that you get in the store. Now, right now you're looking at the digital as it picks up, and it's on 71.8, and there's the water moving slightly. Now when I'm leaving this, I'll probably put a lid on it loosely, otherwise it's just left alone. And I come back in 2.5 hours to have it done. I've got 5 minutes left. The temperature is 150 degrees Fahrenheit. This chicken breast is extremely moist. I've already eaten a piece of it. But I'm going to save the rest to make, I think, some chicken salad and probably some chicken and noodle soup.
Wow, that was simply fabulous.
The word appears.
Let's continue on and see what a dear relative of mine has in store with the newest in gaming technologies.
Hi, I'm Jason Martin, and I'm here to show you one of the most coveted pieces of electronic technologies out there today. He looks strangely similar to our host.
Yes, only truly the most fabulous can locate the elusive Xbox Series X. It is Not only do I have one of the most coveted pieces of gaming technology in the Xbox Series X, I also might have another piece of technology that is a hot ticket item right now. Yeah, you guessed it. That's right. I've got the oh-so-coveted PlayStation 5. There are some crazy accessibility features built into it as well, and I'm going to show you both. So, accessibility features of two of the hottest consoles on the market. So if I wanted to start narrator on the controller, I would hold down the Xbox button on any controller.
What do you want
and press the menu button, and right now it will tell me to turn off narrator, but I can use that to turn it on. So pretty much any Xbox that you pick up, you can hit
exiting narrator.
You can hold down the center button, boom.
Dialogue. No button. 1 of 3. Do you want to turn on narrator? Narrator is a screen reader that reads text, buttons, and other items on your screen out loud. The keyboard for narrator now uses a standard layout. Find out more in settings ease of yes.
So I'm going to skip through that. And narrator is not only used for visual disabilities, people with dyslexia or other issues, they have these accessibility features built in. But again, if you have someone in your family, if you are a totally blind person and you have someone in your family that uses one of these systems, you can use it to say access Netflix or go shopping for a movie or something like that. Again, the game's not there, the game marketplace isn't, but it's pretty awesome. So I'm just going to navigate through it.
Recently used, launch, Psychonauts, included
Psychonauts, but you know.
Launch, store, launch, Assassin's Creed registered Valhalla, launch, Netflix, press the menu button for more options, launch, Undertale, included with Game Pass, launch, Dead Cells, included with Game Pass.
We're going to take a look at the magnifier function. So I hold the same Xbox button and hit the kind of other menu button, and I can turn on magnifier that quick and that easy. I'm using my left thumbstick to just navigate through it. Now, it might not be the best magnifier, but it's really good. I mean, the controls, for a gaming console, I think it's really great. It's got a little bit of jitter, but you know, it does do what we need it to do. Now, this is one setting. If I want to go, I can make that absolutely about, I would say, 9x, so which is pretty large considering. And this, unlike narrator, magnifier does work in game. Undertale is a game that doesn't use 1,001 different buttons. So if we pop up an Undertale, I can use the back triggers to keep my magnifier option going as I'm going along. So if I needed to enlarge it more, and this is a game running live. Now, it may look pixelated on your screen because the game's pixelated. It's pixel art. So let's skip through this scene just to show you how it looks when it's running. Again. So, okay. Well, what's that button say? Oh, continue. So right now, I'm able to move my character, and the magnifier kind of follows along with it. This is what it looks like when, completely zoomed out, is this. So if I want to come in, and sometimes because the game is running, it's a little delayed, but not much. And so a game like this, or I would argue Final Fantasy, or just some other types of games, you could play like this. It's pretty awesome. So I have loaded into the lovely PS5, and we're going to take a look the same way at our accessibility settings built into the PlayStation 5. So the same as an iPhone or the Xbox that I just showed, you can go into the settings, and really it should be ingrained right now, settings, accessibility. And so the PlayStation has quite a few different options. Maybe I like the menu a little bit better. I like the features on the Xbox. I think functionally they work better. But, so you've got zoom. That's what they call it instead of magnifier. I hold down the PlayStation button and hit square. So I can move around. I think the PlayStation is actually a little bit smoother. Zoom in a little bit further. I hold two buttons down, so it's a little easier to toggle back and forth with the Xbox. And I think the Xbox gets it larger because that's about as large as I can get it. I'm going to go back to my settings and accessibility, and let's check out, well, you can invert colors the same way you could, say, on a Windows computer. Now, what's wild is if I was to boot into a game, I think this is absolute. Now, this is a cool feature that it will invert the colors for the game all the way through it. So it's pretty sweet. Let's get back out of here by hitting my PlayStation button. But I wanted to show real quick the screen reading software built into it.
The screen reader reads aloud the text on the screen and provides spoken guidance for operating the console. This works only with some features.
Now, there are some games that have improved accessibility, and notably they are on the PlayStation. A game called The Last of Us 2 has had considerable fanfare for accessibility. I don't have time for all that to go into it, but check it out. It's incredible. And Ratchet & Clank A Rift Apart is supposedly embracing some of these greater feelings of accessibility. So, and again, we could change to a female.
The screen reader reads aloud the text on the screen.
It's pretty common. Now, this appears really good, the screen reader does, but when you start going through some of the menus and some of the things
official news. To move, press the up
in the store are not labeled quite as well. On the Xbox, they are considerably better. But that is an example of accessible media or accessibility features built into the PlayStation and the Xbox. Absolutely fabulous.
Wow, what a handsome man that guy was. He was absolutely fabulous.
The word appears.
Now let's continue on and see what other smart devices people are using in their homes today.
All right, honey, I'm gonna go get the mail.
Bill using a GPS app.
24 feet, 20, 21, 20, 19, 18 feet, 17 feet, 16 feet ahead, 15 feet ahead, 14 feet, 13 feet ahead, 12 feet ahead, 11 feet, 10 feet,
He arrives at the mailbox.
Oh no, do I hear thunder and lightning? I better get inside.
He awkwardly runs away. Use protective techniques, Bill. He almost hits the garage door with his face.
Well, I think my boss should be showing up pretty soon.
Bill inside his living room.
Computer, answer doorbell.
Okay.
He looks at the camera on his door from the Echo show.
Are you home?
Hey, Marge, it is you. Okay, I'll be right there. Hey, Marge, how you been?
Good, how are you?
Welcome to our new house.
Nice, I love it. What's new?
Not too much. What's been going on with you?
Not much. Love that doorbell. That's
I know.
awesome.
Same here. That's the Arlo doorbell.
Arlo, cool. Very nice. Woo! It's getting hot out. Honey, I know we moved here for the heat, but could we get some air conditioning? Oh, wait. Wait, I can do it on my phone.
She opens her app.
Yeah. The nice Nest. I can switch that air on my phone. It's on Eco. No wonder it's hot. We need to turn that off. Turn on some air conditioning. Cool. Oh, I did it wrong.
What an incredible show that was today. I dare say it was fabulous.
The word appears.
Now, that's all the time we have because our sponsors have not sponsored enough. Let's see you tomorrow, same time, same place on Smart Homes for the Blind and Fabulous.
Hosted by Robert Millions. Starring in order of appearance: Jill Rossiter, Bill Adams, Cassandra Red, Tiffany Childs, Mary Irwin, Jason Martin, Marge Lieber, Amanda George. Filmed by Lucas Rossiter, Sarah Adams, Shelby Martin, Matthew Haynes, and Ron Irwin. Executive producers Marge Librick, Matthew Haynes, and Bill Adams. Directed by Jason Martin. Glisten Productions. And now back to your regularly scheduled program.